Financing for Development, the International Business Forum, the 4th International Business Forum conference at Sevilla, Spain, to encourage the private sectors to support and also to improve the global business infrastructure, and also to make a roadmap to improve the Sustainable Development Goals SDGs. This is Sevilla, Spain, the Financial Development Business Forum. Welcome to the 4th International Conference for Financing for Development, Sevilla 2025 from United Nations, the roadmap to achieve the goals for Sustainable Development Goals SDGs. And this is Sevilla, Spain from United Nations, Financing for Development. 4th International Conference for Financing for Development at Sevilla, Spain, for a roadmap to address the issues on SDGs and also in order to complete the targets for SDGs for 2030, especially sustainable finance, sustainable climate, and sustainable food security, and sustainable gender equality. Altogether, we definitely need to work on, especially for women's and children's rights, in order to advance in all of these areas. This is Sevilla, Spain, Financing for Development. In order to proceed in our business and investments, we don't need to hurt or damage the climate. We can still work with integrity and principles and save the climate, the Mother Nature, and still we'll be able to pursue our targets, our business goals, and our progress. We can just keep our Mother Nature safe with our integrity and principles and morality. International Business Forum, 4th International Conference for Financing for Development at Sevilla, Spain, to focus on the Sustainable Development Goals, especially for sustainable finance, sustainable food security, and sustainable climate. With integrity and innovation, we will be able to reach the targets for SDGs for 2030. Closing the SDG investment gap. International 4th Conference for Financing for Development at Sevilla, Spain, a great initiation from United Nations. 4th International Conference, it's an international business forum from United Nations, Financing for Development at Sevilla, Spain, to align the global market, to learn about the investments, also the innovative solutions, and also rearrange the global financial structure and also target the SDGs Sustainable Development Goal. Yes. Hello, my name is Farah M Saddha, and I'm CEO of Baldha Group, supporting United Nations Global Compact, UN Women and Women Empowerment Principles as a global participant. So my question is that when you mentioned the private investment mobilization for Africa, how can you actually connect or reshape this goal with the SDGs, the Sustainable Development Goals? Thank you. This is the lunch time for the 4th International Conference, Financing for Development, to support the private sectors and also to align with the SDGs Sustainable Development Goals. So this is the lunch break we are having here right now with seafood, vegetables, and rice. This is the International Business Forum for United Nations. This is the vegetables, rice. The whole world is moving towards fish, vegetables, my spirit food, and this is the rice with seafood. All right, welcome to FFD4, Financing for Development. Financing for Development to encourage the private sector to invest in business and also align with SDGs. This International Business Forum is definitely a great example to support and help the roadmap of SDG. International Fourth Conference for Financing for Development is an encouragement for all the business leaders, especially for the private sector, to work on the sustainable development goals to improve and also to focus on development goals. International Fourth Conference for Financing for Development is a great initiation from the United Nations, especially to work on the SDGs, to align with the sustainable development goals, especially for the private business sector. So all the business leaders need to focus to improve and also to get the 100% success on SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. Yeah. More investment in Mother Nature, more investment for the agro projects will be the future for sustainable planet Earth. We don't need to destroy our forest, our Mother Nature in order to produce business. We can still save our Mother Nature and grow business. That is the sustainable business for tomorrow, for planet Earth. Our women can be happy and accomplished. And also she can use the ancestral knowledge, the knowledge of Mother Earth to be successful in her business ventures. The climate change is a threat to our food security and energy preservation. We have to find different business strategy and financial structures and investment to protect food security and also to protect energy and resources for Mother Earth. The leaders of the rurality of Americas, we need courage, creativity, expertise, and resilience to build a new rurality to protect food security and the Mother Earth. Innovative financing for sustainable development goals. The future of business. We have to apply innovations even in our finance and redefine the financial infrastructure of the world. We can empower people and our business strategy through education, peace, and good innovations. It's a good initiation for financing for development. Fourth International Conference in Sevilla, Spain.
The biggest Kenyan association. But what we now do as DFI, we finance the local banks. And we finance local banks sometimes with what we call ring-fence money. So we tell them, here's 200 million, but you can only finance SMEs and preferably youth or women-led businesses with it. Then the local bank says,
the entrepreneurs we believe are capable of growing their business because they have the vision, and we are just a supporting tool, but obviously they are doing the work. And I wanted to
everything is basically missing, so no wonder that the conversation around finance, specifically about the responsibility to provide public finance, is coming back on the table, and that's the right fight to pick, otherwise no progress.
And so we partnered with the government of Kenya and said, we can be your rail to deliver healthcare solutions. So I'll give you one example where we have MTIBA. MTIBA is basically mobile treatment, where a program was designed to make sure that we're able to cater.
This is the fourth international conference for financing for development. Integrity in climate, As a woman, we can do anything. We can contribute to the development of our homes and create opportunities for our communities. The 4th International Conference for Financing for Development in Sevilla, Spain, 2025. Without farming and the farmers, humanity will not survive. We need integrity in order to develop business for climate. We need to be more careful and generous to our natural resources. We need to maintain our integrity when we are involving in business and still keep our climate, our Mother Nature safe and free from any damage. Fair trade is a philosophy of life. We can develop our business strategies and produce commodities and business ventures, keeping our integrity and morality aligned with it. Financing for Development, Sevilla, Spain. Technology in agriculture is very important and it's not that difficult. Financing for Development to support Sustainable Development Goals, Sevilla, Spain, 4th International Conference. International Conference Financing for Development. We need innovation and integrity to develop our business platform. We need to invest in children in order to help them to grow and to end child poverty. Financing for Development, Sevilla, Spain, 2025.
Many different places, too many places around the world. We're not only seeing stagnation, but indeed rolling back of progress, not only towards the financing that's going to women and children, but indeed their chances of realizing full equality in the world. Just even some specific examples, I'm now working with 2 different organizations based in North America, both of which have a mandate to promote women's leadership in the investment management sector, and both are having to completely...
Without gender lens investment, there will be no advancement for sustainable development goals. We don't want to wait 187 years in order to have empowerment for women and children. If you want to progress in our business, in our society, all together, we have to invest in women and children because they are the strength of our future business strategy and plans.